It's a beautiful sunset here, and snowing. Snowing. Well, it snowed, so there's a lot of snow outside. And just a home here. Just making some food. Making some food. Making some food. And it's here in the kitchen. Today I'm making some rice and pasta, mixed rice and pasta, and I'm also making some pork and chicken stew. So it's going to be my food for the rest of the week, and a couple of other things. Anyways, I got some other good muffins upstairs, and that should do it for a while. I have a cup of coffee here, right here, right here. Delicious cup of coffee here. Anyways, just sharing this just to encourage someone today on their path of life, so that they can be able to eat healthy. Number one, eat healthy, and nice balanced diet, preferably food that you make for yourself, because like some of the food that's in many of the places is, you never know how it's made or how long it's been there. So you make good choices, or you grow the food. That will be even better. You can grow the food, just whatever it takes for you to be healthy and be wise, and to be able to live a good life in whichever way you can, whichever way possible. Anyways, it's just a nice day here. Enjoying good experiences. Taking it easy at home. I'm just tired. Just some time for. I'm gonna add some more. This coffee is too strong, so I'm just gonna add some more here. Let's concentrate. It's a nice house here I live in. Good landlord. Most of the roommates are very caring, so that's beautiful. It's amazing. And he takes care of, make sure there's a good oven, and make sure there's good garbage recycling. And he's got 2 fridges here, and some nice cooking space here, nice place to wash clothes, nice place to do some of my roommate stuff, and some of my other roommate stuff. This is my other roommate stuff. So all of them just have their own different spaces and stuff. So it's a very respectful place to be at. Find a place that's good and healthy and safe for you to achieve your success. So that it's safe, so that you can be successful, and you can be able to have some sustainable, happy life, and for you and your family, or yourself, or and also try to do some good in the community. Try to help the homeless and the less fortunate in my community. I also did it do it in Kenya, where I was raised, and hoping to do it in other places. So maybe 1 or 2 other places, not all of them, just 1 or 2 other places around the world, just to be able to do some good, give back to the community. I love doing a lot of good work here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I live in Halifax, Nova Scotia province, Canada, and I help the homeless. I used to be homeless myself for 3 to 5 years, on and off, and it's not easy. So I care about that. My mom told me, you should figure out. She's now about 90, going to 100. She's now 90, is going to 100. Her name is Mary. She lives in Kenya, and she taught me all this good stuff, how to cook, and how to be a good human being, and how to care about community, how to care about family, how to care about others that are less fortunate. So she taught me these key things that help in life. Anyways, just sharing this to encourage somebody on their path of life, so that or whoever may need some inspiration and encouragement and motivation. You just working this here and clean it up. If I put it out of hot rice so that it cooks and steams. This is soap. I got this from the store today, and I mix it with water so that one container of soap will last for 2 or 3 months, and it works well. You don't need the whole concentrated soup. It's good environment, and it's different here in Canada. We get good services of water, good services of electricity, good services of healthcare, and good services of road and transportation, bus and this and that. So other countries have it too, and I love it here in Halifax. I love it in Nova Scotia. I love it in Canada. It's a nice country. People are amazing. One of my roommates here is from Vancouver, so this is something from Vancouver, and one of my roommates is from England, so this is from Westminster, and he also comes from, he lives in New Brunswick now, so that's it's from New Brunswick. My other children live in New Brunswick too. I got my Chebet and my Chepkori there, and my amazing Kimutai lives in Truro. So anyway, just sharing that. And my princess, my lovely one, current lesbian, is just turned into a teenager. I'm wondering what I should get her for Valentine's Day, so I'm thinking about that. If anyone has any ideas, let me know what to get a teenager. It's my lovely one turned into a teenager, so what do I get a teenage lovely girl who's a princess for Valentine's Day? I don't know how to get her flowers, whether to send her a card, whether to make her, we do some volunteer work together, or so many things that we can do, or like plant a garden together, I don't know, just visit her and just hang out in a place, or like give her some gift card and she can buy her own stuff with her friends, whatever she wants, whatever style she wants, or just a mixture of that. I don't know. Any ideas? Someone who's familiar with this teenage stage, or like just has suggestions, let me know what to get a young new teenage lovely lady for Valentine's. Because she's my Valentine. My daughter is my Valentine. She's my princess. She's my Cherona. My Cherona. See, and my mom, of course. My mom is probably send us some money. She lives in Kenya. Her name is Mary, and probably send us some money. She can get something. Maybe, if possible, I can buy her a truck, and she can use it for the farm, or like something like that. I'm also getting material to build a house, because it's easy to affordable to build a house in Kenya. I'm not like rushing to build or buy a house here or property in Canada. I haven't done that, so I focus on helping my mom and my daughter, and I'll take care of the rest later. I live a very simple life. I just share the space I live in with. I rent it. I want just one room instead of owning a whole house. And also the additional cost, I use it to help my mom and to help community, lots of community members in Kenya and here in Halifax, which is amazing. At least I get to be able to do a lot of good work. It's not easy though, because sometimes some people get really jealous of the good work I do. Many people appreciate it, so many, but there are few that really get very jealous. Both especially here in Canada, because of racism. So like if they see a black person that's doing an amazing thing, especially a black man, they get very jealous. The police start following them around. They follow me around almost every day. They harass me about 10 times a day for the last 25 years. They've not figured out they'll never be able to succeed. The more they do that, the more they stress themselves and their families. but it will if the white people or any other pale skinned people like to do that, leave them alone, because like we can't reason with them, so just leave them alone. It's not all of them. There are many that are caring. There are many that have true loving kindness. There are many that have there's some that have compassion, not so many, but they're there. So it's just the same in all humanity. But some of these people that get lots of money and lots of success and lots of this, they forget their basic human values, and they become too greedy. They become like pigs, greedy pigs. Other one is eat, sleep, and shit too much. They shit too much. So it's Jojo said that they just want to be more equal than others. It's just how it is. Can't change that. So, and Shakespeare said Jojo said some pigs want to be more equal than others. It's just how it is. And what do you call it? Shakespeare said that when we are born, we cry because we've arrived in this grand stage of fools. We've arrived in this world, grand stage of fools. Everyone is like that, and you got to learn to, including myself and everybody else. So you got to learn how to be a good human being. And somehow, if one wants to, there's no law that says you have to be an amazing, loving, kind person, or like generous, or like grateful for what you have. I'm grateful for the soup I have, little, and I have rice here. I have coffee, and I share encouragement with other people. Encourage someone today in their life, in their path. I share secrets of success, all kinds of secrets that will like help somebody that I have learned throughout the life and throughout my experience traveling in living here in Canada and living in Kenya, working there, and also studying in Asia, in India, traveling in Asia, and around the world, Europe, and other places that I've been to. So I share this information. It may help somebody somehow, hopefully. I don't know. Just up to each one to figure out how good information can help them and what they can. You don't have to like take all of it. You don't have to copy others. You just do what works for you and what can improve your life or your family and your community work. You don't have to copy others. Just everyone is unique. Everyone has their ideas. Everyone has their own opportunity to be successful and stuff, and or whatever. So anyways, just checking on some of the things I have here. These are things I have for sale right here. They just cover them. It's just like things that I sell, and then I use the money to help the homeless and to buy bread and to buy sandwiches. This is a washing machine here. It belongs to the landlord, doesn't belong to me. You just share it with the roommates here. Anyways, it's a heater. It's really cold now, so we need that for winter. As you can see, there's a lot of snow outside. So in this, some snow outside. So, and the sun is setting. It's getting brighter now. The days are getting brighter, so that's nice. You can see there's hardly anyone outside because it's really cold outside. Really, really cold. So, anyways, oh yeah, sometimes I come here and I shovel here. I just make sure it's clean and safe, whatever. I help the landlord with that sometimes. Because like, if it was if it was my own property, or my mom, or like whoever owning property, or my parents or my friends, I would want someone to help me. Anyways, so just sharing it, and maybe that this information may help someone here in their life path and their this and that. See, just check on this rice, see how it's doing. Yes, my name is Simba from Kenya. And so I'm Simba in Halifax here, Nova Scotia Province, Canada, and I'm from Kenya. So people call me Simba in Halifax from Kenya, so they call me Simba in Halifax from Kenya. And yeah, you're welcome. You can appreciate the videos, you can like and subscribe if you want. You don't have to. That's a nice way to support. You don't have to send me money or anything. If you want, you can, but you don't have to. And this just goes to help the community work. And the community in Kenya, they can verify the work that I've been able to do, or that my family has been able to do. I've been doing this work for about 25 years here in Canada, since I came to Canada. It's in the year 2000. Now it's 2025, 2026, going to 26 years now. And my family has been doing it for over probably 300 years in Kenya. That's what I know, maybe even before then, because the character runs in the generations and in the family. So if the family is mean and bullies, then the generations become more and more like that. The family is kind-hearted, the generations become more like that, and they become more kind. The ones that are more bullies turn out like people like Donald Trump or people like Hitler. They become this mean, evil, manipulative, narcissistic, very, 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 what do you say? Obsessive people, self-obsessed, like selfish and greedy and corrupt. They just want everything for themselves and for just themselves. They don't even care really about the family. They don't even care about themselves. They just want money. Just money and just whatever, power, and which they don't even use properly. So there's no point of talking about the power. And they want the privilege and the position, but they don't even use that properly. And they don't even care about themselves. So what's the point of it? Because they're harming themselves and trying to take advantage of others, harm others, and to harm their own family. So what's the point of it? So they're just like idiots. So you just leave them alone and focus on the people that are doing good and the people that are on a good path, and make good friends, and then work on good ideas that you can do to improve yourself, improve others, and improve community, and improve you, and improve whatever version of society. Anyway, this is my idea. It doesn't have to be perfect. I am no expert. I know professor, I know philosopher, I know psychologist, I know psychiatrist, I know professional, I know nothing of that. I even freaking dropped out of school. I left the corporate world. I left the what was considered as the core family in Kenya to come and be able to do my simple, good community work. And then that way I'm able to support my mom better and in a good way, and help her support my daughter, able to support community work better, because they have this supportive community here in Nova Scotia and in Halifax and in this nice Canadian community. They've been kind-hearted. They've traveled to Kenya and helped my mom. Not directly, they helped the community there, and they were just visiting and staying. Christy Hodder from here in Halifax, she went there and she went to play music for 10 preschool children, and she ended up playing for over 1,000 children within about 3 weeks. She was volunteering. She did an amazing job, and then the Nova Scotians, when she came back, they sent her back again with her favorite daughter Elsa and the son-in-law called Caleb, and they went there and they did more work. They were able to put up a water tank at the school, Kamagomon Primary School, and they helped the first time they helped the children at Kibara Preschool, which is close to my mom's place, and so they were able to do a little more work there. So you can get support from community to be able to do good work in your own way. You don't have to do a replica of what, like you don't have to like start a butchery because someone's successful in a butchery in your community, or start a cafe because there's another successful cafe, or start a whatever, or like clothing business because another one is successful. You're saying, I want to do that too, and do that too. Just do your own thing, your own idea. There's a million things. Somebody made this, it's different. Somebody built a house. Somebody designed this. Somebody designed the garbage bag. Somebody designed this. Different company made this. Different family made. This is a different brand called Kenmore. See, you can see Canmore, so that's a different organization or family. This is Derby or whatever it is. It's a different company or organization. I don't know, I can just mention different products here, and they're different families and different ideas, different organizations. All these things have different people and different organizations, different families that made them. So come up with your own idea. What is it that you can do, you want, you're passionate about? You don't have to make another oven like this. You can make something else, whatever it is. You can, I don't know, come up with your own idea, or our own idea, or my own idea, whatever. So this is just my version of success. My version. Now somebody else may want to be a real estate person, somebody else may want to be an accountant, a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, computer scientist, at the 90s, I don't know, make a beautiful glass design, manufacturing, I don't know, make food products like this, or like grow the cow, be a farmer or whatever. See, cute, beautiful Jersey cow there, or like I don't know, grow potato and make chips, or you can grow a potato and sell to a company that makes the chips. You don't have to do it all yourself. Whatever, see, or like this company that makes coffee here, it's called Justice, and it's a very they make organic fair trade. They buy from farmers and they sell good products here. This is an Italian family, so you can see that. There's also a Greek family that buys coffee from, I think, Kenya and other places, and there's another Scottish family that buys tea from Kenya. And there's a Tim Hortons cafe here that so imports the coffee and imports tea and sells the tea, over 5 million cups of tea per day. 5 million cups of tea, and each cup is around $3. $3 is about 300 Kenyan shillings or more, see, or whatever. See, you see, and anyways, just random ideas of sharing or whatever. And somebody made this first different company, different family. So why are people competing? Why are people being bullies? Why are people being greedy and corrupt? Why are they fighting over resources, oil, and starting unnecessary wars and all kinds of unnecessary drama? See, why are people being racist? There's no need of that. Why are people being I don't know, it's just ridiculous, or sending others to prison? Why not give them opportunities, give them jobs, give them, or like people are homeless on the street, or like I went to Asia, there's so many people on the street that are Harijans. They just live there by the railway station, or live there by the river, or live there wherever. They just live pathetic lives. Or in the cities, you get homeless people, you get this, or even in villages, you get poor people that are suffering. While in the city, there's too much wealth and too much success and well-educated people that are not caring about the less fortunate. They may do, and they may pretend to be like nice Christian or nice Buddhist or nice, I don't know, Jewish person, or what do you call them? I don't know, the Hebrew religion, whatever it's called, or nice Confucianism, in the ones from China area, or nice Zoroastrianism, the ones from Iran area, or nice Farsi, or nice this, or nice the other. But if you're not a good human being, what's the point of it? Or nice professional, or nice, what do you say, politician, or nice, whatever it is, or even farmer, and you don't care about, or nice religious person putting on nice robes and nice this, like pretending to be nice, and just hypocrite. What's the point of it? It's got to be, at least try to be a good person for yourself. Not for anyone else, for yourself. Just be kind to yourself, so that the kindness you're doing makes you feel good, and you have a good soul, and you're caring and whatever. And then if hopefully you help some people and you're kind to others. If not, you're just being a selfish shithole. Then go fucking shit and enjoy your stinky, stupid shit. See, whatever. But it's nice to care when you care about others. At least you're being a good member of society, and maybe the kindness, whatever. may come back to you is either what is called good karma in Asia, or like what is called love your neighbor in Christianity, or what is called karim in what do you call them, Islam, or in Muslim faith, or you are doing kindness, or just or it's called in some other cultures it's called baraka, bariko, baraka versions of it. You're doing kindness there, or you get good dhamma, which is like in Buddhism and whatever, or whatever it is, or I don't know, whatever that is, or like, and you have just different stages of enlightenment, or whatever. Or in Africa, we call it change, which is like you're loving yourself. Change is the great Kalenjin community where I came from, and where this produces the Kenyan world champion marathon runners. I ran my version of it. I just was out jogging. Maybe that I'm almost 60, heading to 70, and I run about 21 or like 5, 10, 15, 21 kilometers per day. I just do my little short jog, slow jog, and whatever. I can't run like I'm a young person anymore, whatever, but whatever. So just do your own thing, and according to your potential, your ability, and so that's what I do anyway. You don't have to do that. You don't have to follow good principles of life. You don't have to like what do you say? I don't know. Be an amazing person. You can be a shithole all you want. You can be like an ugly, mean person. Well, you may even be good looking and stylish and have good clothes, good education, good family, good this. But if you have a ugly character, it's all pointless. See, Martin Luther said we are judged by the character of a person, of our character, and not the color of the skin, not the race, not the religion, not the wealth, not the status. It's the character of the person, what the person does. And in some culture, I think of religion, it's also spirituality says the person is judged by what comes out of them, what the good work they do, or the good deeds, or their evil deeds, or the horrible shit they do, and whatever. And so you minimize that and maximize the kindness and improve on the good you can do every moment of life, every week. Learn from the mistakes, learn from the good experiences, learn from the whatever life experiences. Oh, what's the point of life? You got to learn and then know better, and then understand meaningfully how to be a good human being, and then maybe become wise and simply be wise. Simply be wise. Anyways, my name is Simba from Kenya. Just sharing this to encourage somebody. My food is almost ready here, so that's about it for now. I just want to plate it so you can see that how it's going to turn out, all of it. So I just put some here in the bowl. I'll mix it up so that it's just like amazing in the bowl. There we go. So that's a sample here, and this is a sample. Just see how it turn out. And this is the vegetable here, and a little meat here, and this is about it. So thank you so much. My name is Simba from Halifax, from Kenya. Just sharing this motivation with somebody today, encourage somebody in their path of life. And so this is the meal I made for today. And we turn off this burner. Yeah, there we go. Turn that off. Just make sure it's off properly. And serve this up here. Yeah, it's a good meal here. Yeah. This here, so this is a burn at the bottom. And yes, just sharing this, encourage somebody today. And so there's a little more here, so I have enough. I don't want too much, I just eat a little bit here and there. Add some Go here. And it's good to go. And maybe carrot. And voila, my meal is ready. There we go. Thank you so much. Greetings from Halifax. And it's a beautiful meal there. Beautiful meal here. It's good to go. Maybe some soup. And that's good. There we go. Here's my supper for today. So save this for later in the week. And this. And I used to share a lot of my food with the homeless here in Halifax, but 2 or 3 of my roommates give me a hard time. They're like jealous of what I was doing, and just giving hard time, and so I reduced it and started doing more work in the community, volunteering directly in the community. And they're like, hey, you can cook, hey, you can wash the clothes, hey, you can walk in the house, hey, you can go outside in the door, hey, you can even put notices here in the door. See, put here. See, they don't like black people, they're from Africa, so just leave them alone. See, they're like, you can use the washer, or you can use this, or you can do that. I'm like, oh, okay. So landlord came and told them, hey, leave SIMBA alone. Leave him alone. See? Yeah. But they probably would disrespect their own parents too. See, their parents are probably the same stage of life as their parent or grandparent. They probably would disrespect them, and so just leave them alone. See? If they didn't learn from their parents, who were not raised well, or they had a difficult upbringing, or like they just choose to pretend to be nice when talking to their parent, or like in their professional area, wherever their profession they are doing, and then they are like evil and mean in society, or like in wherever they are living, or whatever. So what's the point of them? See, and then even the people in their professional area will notice this one is just like just trying to take advantage of others. So like it will come out in the professional area, and they'll end up being kicked out of there, or like people no one be around them. They may have good business, or good professional operation, or good career, or good this, but they are evil souls, and their demonic attitude and their satanic behavior will follow them wherever it is. And because it comes out, you can hide it. They can pretend to be nice and put on nice clothes and laugh and be amazing and whatever, but the truth will come out after a while. The kind-hearted person will be known for being will